listen, I thought the lads have done very well. First of all, it's good to be back. You know, as I said, I was at the game against Cove the other night, and I thought the lads put on a very, very good performance. But even away to Longford, difficult place to go. Clean sheet. Listen, we got the point, and it's been good overall. So happy to be back. As I said, listen, it's the coaching staff, and obviously Liam Carney's come in to help us. Listen, they've been fantastic, and you know, listen, there's no bother with them. So they did a very, very good job.
There was an important win on Friday in the local derby against Cove. I mean, to get that win was vital going to a big game now tomorrow night as well.
No, it was, yeah, and you know, it's against Cove. It's always a tough game. As I said, Darren has assembled a very good squad there, so we know it was going to be tough, but the players went out and they did what we asked them to do. I thought they were fantastic. Listen, it could have been a lot more. We were very dangerous on set plays. Thought we controlled the game, so thought it was a good performance, and you know, there was a big crowd as well, and I think everybody went home happy.
Looking at the start of the season overall, are you reasonably happy with it? I mean, you got a good win up in Bray, a good win the other night. You were probably unlucky not to get something in the Galway game, and the Longford game was just a poor game then.
Yeah, no, listen, you're going to get that at the start of the season. You know, it's you know, we're keeping clean sheets. We're defensively we look very, very strong, and we're creating a lot of chances as well. You know, it's even against Longford we had a few chances, but we didn't score. But it's going to be like that. But defensively, that we look strong. That's so important. But we'll put points on the board, and as I said, coming in, we got a big game now against Waterford tomorrow night. So that'll be a tough task.
You mentioned the clean sheets and the defence. Another clean sheet the other night. That's 3 clean sheets now in the 4 games, and only that kind of unlucky goal against Galway. Really, I mean, the defence has been very strong, and David Harrington's doing very, very well in goal, and he kept quite a few clean sheets when he came in at the end of last season as well, and he's continued that into this season.
No, he has, but as I said, it's the team, it's the work rate from your 2 centre forwards, your midfielders, your defenders, and obviously with David in goal has been doing really, really well. But it's an overall, it's a team performance. The lads are defending very, very well. Listen, we're going forward, we look dangerous as well. So it's an overall team performance.
In terms of goal scoring then, obviously Dylan McGlade got the hat-trick, Barry Coffey got a couple up in Bray, and we were chatting then with Richie the last couple of weeks about spreading the goals around, and that's what happened. Keane Murphy got back on the score sheet on Friday, and Ali Gilchrist as well. I think you mentioned him earlier on in an earlier chat about that he's capable of getting goals as well.
He is, yeah, as I said, he's dangerous from the set plays. And he said it's great for Keane Murphy to get his goal, but Keane Murphy's work rate it's unbelievable, and you know, it's great for him to get the goal, and hopefully many more goals will follow. But as I said, with Ali, and we have more players as well, and Matt Healy and Aaron Bulger and all these lads, Kevin Connor, that there's goals in them as well, like, you know, so but that will come.
Tomorrow night, no, it's Waterford. I mean, they've had a very good start to the season themselves. So 3 points ahead tomorrow night. It's early in the season, but Waterford at top, Cork City second. It's a top of the table clash already, so it's a big game.
It is. It's a massive game. So it's and it's one that we're looking forward to. Listen, they've got a good squad, good manager, and they got some good attacking players. But so do we. We've got a very good squad. So it makes to be a very, very exciting game. So as I said, the players are in this morning. We get ready this morning, go through the training session, and we get ready for tomorrow night.
If you're looking at the early kind of run of results for various teams, it does seem to be like Cork City, Galway, Waterford are the 3 teams up there, the teams that we'd expect, but all teams are taking points off each other. It's incredibly competitive.
It's early days yet. As I said, we've only started. As I said, there's a long season there, and as I said, it's anything can happen at the moment. Yeah, you've got ourselves, Galway, and you've got Waterford up there, but anybody can beat anybody in this league.
In terms of injuries and so on, now looking ahead to tomorrow night, is there anyone carrying anything since Friday night's game? And obviously you've got Cian Coleman who went off on Friday. Obviously Dylan McGlade is out. How long is Dylan going to be out for as well?
I'm not sure. We need to speak to the physios on that one. He won't be fit for tomorrow night's game. So he'll be a small bit longer than that one. So we're not too sure the one of Dylan. The one with Cian Coleman, we took him off just he was feeling tight in his quad. So we just took him off as precautionary. Listen, he's in this morning. We'll see how he gets on this morning.
You mentioned the crowd on Friday night. I mean, nearly 4,500 people again. You got 5,000 people at the Galway game. You'd imagine it'll be a big crowd again. Like, they're huge crowds for a first division game, and the support is really behind you this season. It's almost like there's an appetite for people to come out after missing so many games with COVID, that they're back and that they just want to be there, and they're enjoying it, and it's a great atmosphere.
I think they are, and I think they're enjoying what they're seeing as well, and the players feed off that. And it's brilliant even for the people of Cork to get into Turner's Cross, and it's when there's over 4,000, there's a good atmosphere, and there's a good buzz around the place, and when the players feel that, they thrive off that, and you know it's been brilliant, and hopefully that continues, and good performances, fans will come back in, and we get stronger and stronger as a club. The more fans that come in, the club will get stronger, and we can push on. You know, but it's brilliant, even when you're in there watching. I suppose you're when you're in the museum, it's a big crowd. There's no place.
Was you were part of the crowd yourself the other night?
I was in the crowd, yeah. So I'm not ready for the bench yet. So no, I was in the crowd the other night, but I was just next to the Richie on the bench and all that kind of stuff. But it's brilliant.
And are you back in no properties manager for tomorrow night?
No, Richie will still be there. Yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. I was just I'm going to know where I am sitting next.
To be having a word of the year, really.
Listen, I keep saying is that. Listen, I have full trust in Richie and all the coaching staff. I've worked with Richie for so many years. Is that I know what he's about. Listen, he's grand on the touchline against Cove, against Long. He'll be on the touchline again tomorrow. No problem.